everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you see by the title and the thumbnail, today is 22 things that I learned in 22 years. And yes, it's surprisingly I'm 22, been doing YouTube since I was like 15, 16 years old. So I find it crazy that I continue this journey, and I'm proud of myself, honestly, because there was points that I was off and there's points that I kept going, but either way I'm trying to get somewhere with it, you know. I love doing video like this for you guys. But to get started, let's get started on this thing. So I have a whole list. I had to really think about this and process it every little moment because I didn't want to put like the same things, even though I don't think I did this. I probably did do this at some point, but I don't remember. These are really like probably some new things or some things you already heard, but honestly, I don't care. It's just this is what you learn on a daily from what I'm looking at it. So yeah, the first one is never let someone make you feel unworthy because of where they are in life. In life, you're gonna meet people, either temporary or permanent people, but you will notice when a person is trying to put you down just because they know, oh crap, like this person is capable of so much more, but I'm here, like let me bring this person down with me, you know. So that's something that I learned. Number 2, as you progress in life, you will lose people, and that is okay. This is what we need to talk about mostly, because throughout life you're gonna succeed. Different people succeed in different times and they progress at different rates. But one thing that I learned was that it's okay. It's okay if you lose people within those times, because that just shows those people aren't really in it. They're not really in your life. They're just temporary people who will be with you for a certain point and then end up just like, I'm gonna dip, you know. And they're gonna dip because they just can't reach your level, you know. They don't understand you from your point of view. Number 3, you win some and lose some throughout life. Every day you go on, you could like win some, you achieve stuff, and other days you just like it won't go as how you thought it was, you know. So just be patient. That's all you can do. Just be patient. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. That's just how it is. That's life. Number 4, money comes and goes, but time spent won't. Basically what I mean by that is that spend your money. Who cares? At some point you're gonna get it back. But your time is being wasted. You're not gonna get your time back. It's not like I'm gonna get 4 years of my life back. Am I? No, I'm not. So just keep going. Spend your money. Go travel, go to concerts, enjoy your life. Do whatever you want. Because time is very precious, and it's very, very precious. Number 5, always know your worth no matter what. You need to know your worth, because let's say you're in a relationship, for example. There's always going to be one person who's going to put the other person down, and if you don't know your worth, you're not going to be able to find the courage to like leave, because when you need to leave, you need to leave. So know your worth, work on yourself, love yourself, learn to love yourself. Honestly, that is true. You cannot love someone if you don't love yourself. That's why you learn to love yourself in order to love somebody else. And it's true. Some people don't believe that, but personally, I do. I think I'm getting sick, so sorry if you hear sniffles. 6, always choose yourself no matter what. Yourself is number 1. It should be priority against everyone else. Everyone else below. You are the main person. You are the main number 1 priority. Your mental health, your physical health, your health, spiritual, emotional wise. You work on yourself and you choose yourself through any situation, because you're only helping yourself. If you don't help yourself, you're hurting yourself. Number 7, you are capable of many more than what you think. It's kind of short. I could have in detailed it, but that's what I got. What I mean by that is that never ever tell yourself, oh, I can't do this, or the way you tell yourself, oh, I can't do this, like I can't do this, you're not gonna be able to do it. So you're gonna go for it and you're gonna go do it, because without, I don't even know what I'm talking. I'm rambling. Just know you're capable of many more stuff. You can do so much stuff if you put your mind to it. That's just how it works. You put your mind to something, you're gonna do it. If you don't, just forget about it, okay? Number 8, the past doesn't define who you are. Who you were in the past doesn't define who you are. At some points, people will be like, oh, like, this person changed. Personally, I don't think people change. Some people do change, some people don't. But in reality, that's just who you are, I guess. You're born like that. I'm not sure. But, the past, whatever happened in the past is past. It's past time. It's right back there. And you're gonna keep it back there. Because now, every year, you try to do better than what you were the last years. It's like, every day is a new day. So you try to be better than the other day. The person you were. Number 9, every year on your birthday, you will get less and less happy birthday messages. That is true. I didn't get much this year, but it's fine. I lost people throughout the years, and that is okay. People come and go. People are seasons. Number 10, never get too attached to a person unless you know that you are willing to go through the heartaches. So, when you're in a relationship, you get attached to a person or something like that, right? Well, be prepared for that, because you don't know the outcome. It could go good, it could go bad. Either or, it's 50-50, and you just don't know when or what you're gonna go through. 11, people will judge and hate on you for no reason because they are afraid of what you are capable of. Like I said, I think this was more in the beginning when I was talking about it. Throughout anything you do in life, whether you want to be a content creator, whether you're going to college, whether you're working on something, whatever you want to do in life that you're passionate about, throughout that, everyone's going to hate on you. Why? Because they just don't like to see other people succeed over them. But that's life. You're going to see people succeed over you, whether you want to or not. Because they're progressing in life. They're doing what is necessary to progress in life and succeed. Meanwhile, those people who hate on you are waiting for your next step so that way they could go to the next step. So don't let that bring you down or in any other way, because if you do let that affect you, it will affect you. When I say it'll affect you, and you just you won't want to succeed anymore because someone brought you down. Don't let them bring you down. Those people were irrelevant. Right? The only thing that's relevant are people who are supporting you. Those haters are gonna blah 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 all they want because they have nothing better to do with their life, because they're waiting for you to show your next step in order for them to arise. 12, learn to live with sharks and snakes, because if you don't, you will get eaten alive. That's something that I put together on my own. I don't know if it's actually quote, but all through life we live with sharks. All through life we live with snakes. Our whole life is filled with sharks and snakes. But you have to learn to live with them, because you will get in life and it will bring your self-esteem down below to the point where you don't want to be there. So learn to live with sharks and snakes. Snakes are people who are to other people, knowing that you get the whole point, right? Sharks, those will eat you alive. That's how life is. I'm letting you know how life is. I've only been on this earth for 22 years, and you have to learn to live with sharks and snakes. 13, you choose the way you want to live life, whether you lose people in the process. You were born on this earth, you have a purpose. You were born on this earth for a reason, because you have a purpose to live your life the way you want to. You want to be a content creator? Go for it. You want to be a doctor? Go for it. You want to be a technician, pharmacy technician? Go for it. You want to be a psychologist? Go for it. You want to be a social worker? Go for it. Be whatever you want. Live your life. You want to travel? Waste your money? Like you have money like that? Go for it, because honestly, it's your time. It's how you want to live life. Go for it. 14. Sometimes it's better to stay silent. I think most of us could relate to this one, because some points you would like to talk about something, express something, but there's points that when you do, people will always try to bring you down and not actually listen and comprehend where you're coming from, and they rather just not listen or comprehend any of that. So rather stay silent, but sometimes it does hit different when you're silent for a long time, and you would just feel like you have no one there, which is understandable. But stay silent, and if they don't notice that, they're not your true friends or they're not true people in your life. 15. Not everyone will understand you from your point of view, and that is okay. I think most of us need to learn that, because we get so caught up on the thought that people are gonna understand us. But you gotta remember, we all think differently. Maybe some of us have the same mindset, the same goals and stuff like that, what we want to do with life. But as well as other people who won't even, I don't know, they don't understand, or they just don't want to understand. So, you gotta remember that. It's okay. It's okay. In reality, it's not okay, but you just have to live with that. 16. If you put your mind to something, you will achieve it. Like I said before, you put your mind to something, you record it, you have it stuck in your mind, and then you achieve it. It's really that simple, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, it is that simple. I started college summer of 21 or 2020, no, 21, and I'm almost done. I'm about to graduate. I don't know when, but at some point, because I put my mind to it and I'm going for it. 17. If you're feeling down, take 3 days and pick yourself up. Honestly, what I learned out of this is that when you're feeling down, honestly, take a break. Don't stress yourself out. Don't push yourself to your limit, because if you push yourself to your limit, it's not going to end well. You're just going to want to stay in bed 24/7, 25/8 every single day and not want to do anything or work on anything. So take 3 days, but never more than that, and then pick yourself up and be like, okay, I'm done being depressed, I'm done being sad, I'm done being emotional, let's get to work. It works. Well, sort of, but you have to push yourself. Not like to your limit, but like push yourself to get up to bed and get out of that funk. Because if you're in the funk for a long time, it's going to be hard to get out sooner or later. 18. You are the only one that can take yourself out of a dark place. It's true. You are the only one that understands you. You're the only one that could take yourself out of a dark, rough, dark place. And it's hard to get yourself out of that dark hole or the box or whatever you build up. And yeah, other people could try. They could try, but they're not going to get you out. It's you. It's if you want to get out, if you want to be done and over with that hell or whatever you will call it. 19. Never believe everything a person may say if actions aren't adding up. And I think we should all learn this. If words are words, you could tell someone something but the actions are saying differently. So don't believe everything you hear until they show you, or they some little action that shows, okay, the words are adding up with actions. Because if it doesn't, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. 20. There's going to be bumps throughout life, but you gotta stay strong. No matter what, you could say, oh, I'm not gonna let anything get through can I not talk? No matter what you say, like, oh, I'm not gonna let anything get in the way, this and that, God and the universe are coming at you. Because if they put you as their strongest warrior, they're gonna give you bumps throughout your whole life to see if you're strong, and if you're strong enough to get out of those things. If you are, then you made it. If not, then I don't know what to tell you. But no matter what, there's going to be bumps in the road to teach you lessons or to help you grow a little stronger. 21. Getting close to 22. 21. Not everyone is meant to be in your life. I think in high school and middle school, mostly elementary to school to middle school and a little bit of high school, we have that thing in our mind that those people that we make friends with are gonna stick with us through the long run, through actually life. But in reality, it doesn't work like that. Hate to break it to you kids, but it doesn't work like that. You lose people throughout your whole life, whether whatever you're doing, but you're gonna lose those people. They're not gonna stick with you for the long run. Just get that in your mind now before you get your little heart broken in the process. Lastly, I was gonna say last but not least, but it's last because I'm 22. You are who you are today because you chose a life you wanted to live. Basically, what I mean by that is the fact that you are who you are today because of past things that converted you to be the person you are today, and the way you chose to live your life after experiencing whatever you experienced throughout life. No matter what, nobody is you. You are you. You are unique. You are who you are, and nobody could change that. Some people could change that, but no matter what, if you stay true to yourself, you will always be who you are, no matter if someone changes you. So, yeah. Well, that is it for my 22 things that I learned in 22 years. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys like this, I'll probably do this every year with different things, or it's gonna sound the same, but it's probably gonna be different. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and tap the notification button if you want to be notified when I upload. I cannot speak. So see you guys in the next video.
I could wait 1,000 days. You